So this is a response to the video that we posted, Blank Space, and I think it's important to clarify where we're coming from on that, because this is something that can be taken in multiple different ways. You look at that, and especially from someone like me, most people who know me, it's a lot different from the things that you would hear. Me saying some of the words that I'm using, some of the profanity, even some of the, just kind of narcissistic lyrics. It's something that you would never really expect, and in general, that's actually not how I feel about the world. However, I think it's important, not only as humans, or Christians, or those of other religions, or people in general, I think it's important to look at all aspects of humanity, to not simply look at the fluffy goodness and the disciplined side that is so beautiful and that we strive for every day. But I think it's important to know that there are those other times. There are times where emotion overtakes your body, where you literally can't keep control, or maybe you can keep control, but sometimes your body just pushes it against you. That song was just pure emotion, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I think it's important to realize that as humans, we need to wake up and understand that these things are real, and stop being so blind and so afraid, and stop being afraid to be uncomfortable, because that's what makes us grow. If you want to look at the origins of anything that you do, any person you are, any institution that you are affiliated with, you are looking at rebellious people who went outside of the norm and were shunned for the things that they had done. Research the history behind the things that are going on, and quit thinking that we all have it right, because that is history in the making. It always repeated itself. And maybe we do have it right this time, or maybe you think you have it right, but you should always be willing to question that, because had you thought you were right before and been blind to looking at something new, you would not believe what you believe now. And I'm not speaking just of religion. I'm speaking of how you look at the world. I'm speaking of how you look at your workplace, how you look at everybody around you, how you look at yourself. Take a look at all of those things, but remember to keep an ear listening. For me, I'm always listening. Listen to the world, listen to your God. Listen to the words that don't just listen to the words that are coming to you, but actually hear them. Actually hear what is coming at you. It goes so much deeper than just superficial syllables. I'm sorry for any offense that I might have caused to anybody in that rap that I put out. I really, really am. But I'm not taking that rap down, because I want you to look at it from that perspective. Someone that someone that, I truly do believe that I love the world. I truly do believe that I love humanity, and I truly do believe that I love God in the way that I love God. But I want you to think about that. I want you to see that that's a real aspect of humanity. So when you feel that coming out of you, you feel that in your heart, and you feel that, you push it away and try to ignore that. That is something placed in you. Even if it is the sin, whatever that is, recognize that it is real. So take a look at it. Stop being afraid to feel. Thank you. Please add to the conversation.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. And I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I sing in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That's real.